Hey, my name is Josh with Andy's Roofing. Today we are looking at a house that sustained some damage in one of the major windstorms that came through this spring. And they had a little bit of difficulty, some issues with the insurance company, which is why we're out here today. And I wanted to talk to everybody about the right way to go about filing a claim when you have an insurable damaged claim. Typically what happens is storm comes through, people freak out. You're gonna have a bunch of people come through, knocking your doors, sometimes within 5 to 10 minutes after the storm comes through. Be very careful dealing with people like that. Those are storm chasers. Some of them are legit, and I'm not taking away from anybody that knocks doors, but a lot of times that's where fraudulent claims come into play. If you have somebody offering to eat your deductible, absorb your deductible, run fast, run far. Those are local, cheap, storm chasing contractors. They might be doing something else and this is their part-time gig when a storm comes through, trying to make a quick buck off of your insurance company. They don't really care how your property gets restored. They don't use a lot of high quality materials. They're just trying to get in, get out, do it quick, do it dirty, and that's it. Anyways, the right way to file a wind claim after a windstorm comes through: call a local reputable company, do your research, go on Google, check your reviews from your friends, your family, your neighbors. If you do have friends, family, and neighbors that have used a contractor, ask them for references. If they've got pictures, or if the company is willing to send pictures, like a portfolio of work that they've done before, it's the best thing that you can possibly do. The next thing you want to do after you have located a local reputable company, you want to have them come out as quickly as you can get on their schedule. So the sooner you call and schedule that, the better. Have them come out and do a complete inspection on your property. A good reputable company is not only going to just come out and give you a price to do the repairs or the replacement of your roof, they're going to do a completely thorough inspection. They're going to get in your attic. They're going to do an attic inspection. They're going to go around your home. They're going to check your downspouts, your air conditioning unit. They're going to look for any signs of visible damage that could have been created by the storm. Then they're going to get up on the roof, much like we are now, and they're going to do a completely thorough inspection. They're not just going to look at the shingles and see if they're damaged. They're going to check out the flashing that connects your roof to the wall of your home. This is super important to make sure you don't get leaks inside the house. They're going to look and see if any of the shingles have been damaged by tree limbs, falling debris, or if the wind itself has pulled the shingles up, causing them to become creased or torn or missing, which it was the case in a couple of these areas. They had tree limbs that went through this roof, and they had a couple shingles that blew off of the roof. And then they're going to offer to tarp the roof for you. Some companies will charge you up front to do the tarp. Most companies know that the insurance company will allow you to tarp a roof reasonably. If you have a company that's offering to tarp your entire roof, you typically don't need that unless a hurricane has come through. So you can see where we've spot tarped this roof to protect it from further damage. This protects the homeowner and makes sure that she doesn't have any interior or any more interior damage from rain that falls on the roof before we can get the repairs completed. Once the roofing company has come out and done their inspection, most good roofing companies are going to provide you with an inspection report and the photos that they've taken during that inspection. Then they're going to write you a quote. A good roofing company, a good contractor is not going to look at you and say, "We'll do it for whatever the insurance pays." That's not the way it works. Roofing companies know their pricing. They have to stay in business. If they don't know their pricing, they're not going to be in business for very long, and they're not going to be able to service your warranty on any of the products that they install for you. So once they've done their inspection, make sure you're provided with a down to the penny, affordable quote. Have them explain the materials that they're going to put on the roof for you. Once all of that is completed, any documentation that you receive from the roofing company, you're going to turn that into your insurance company when you file the claim. To file a wind claim, you want to call the claims center for your insurance company. Don't just call your local agent, your local insurance agent. All they do is they sell you the policy, they service your policy, and if they're a really good agent, they advocate for you when it comes time to settle with the insurance company on the damages to your home. You're going to call the claims center. Typically it's a 1-800 number. You're going to open a claim. Your insurance company is going to ask you two important questions. What type of damage occurred? Is it wind, hail, fire, flood, earthquake, whatever it is? And the second one, what is the date of loss? They need to know a date associated with the storm event that came through so that they know that the damage was actually caused by a storm. It wasn't just something that happened willy-nilly. Give them those two pieces of information, and then they're gonna open a claim with a claim number for you. Important information, write down that claim number. When you call into your insurance company to ask what's going on with my claim, that's the first question they'll ask you, what's your claim number? If you've got that, they'll give you all the information you need associated with that claim. Once you get that claim number, give that claim number to the contractor that you've chosen to represent you and to do the repairs. By the way, that's another important piece of information. Don't go into an insurance claim not having locked down which contractor you're going to use. Don't play them against each other. Pick the contractor that you are most comfortable with, that you feel you can trust and is going to do a good job for you. Then go to your insurance company, because you're going to want that contractor to help you with that insurance claim. They're going to provide documentation to your insurance company showing why they're recommending repairs or replacement. And then once the repairs or replacement are finished, they're going to send a certificate of completion to the insurance company so that you receive all of the money that's allocated for your claim. Insurance claims can be confusing. There's a lot of initials thrown around like ACV, RCV, PWI. Those stand for actual cash value, replacement coverage, replacement cost value, and paid when incurred. There's a lot of other things that are put onto paperwork. It can be a confusing mess. That's another reason to pick a reputable contractor. Someone who's been in the industry for a while is going to be able to explain all of those terms for you or to you, and they're going to be able to walk you through the process from the beginning to the end of it, help you pick colors, and help you get your property restored to the condition that it was prior to the wind damage.